Sitting here with Dave at the Metropolitan Hotel in Bendigo. We're enjoying a beer. This is our last take for the day. We don't usually drink on the job. Dave, beer prices?
Unfortunately, no relief on the beer prices, Dave.
What about the house prices?
House prices is probably what investors want to know about, and that's where we see the greatest value. At the moment, the Affordability Index in Bendigo is at 18%. The Affordability Index is a measure of how much of the average wage goes onto the average mortgage. So that's quite low when we compare that to Melbourne at 44%.
Exactly. And I think that's really, we've talked about a few things since we've been up here. We've talked about the unemployment rate being low, and we've talked about the population growth rate being high. And a large factor of that is people leaving Melbourne saying we don't want to have heavy mortgages an hour commute in a car for $600,000 if you're in that sort of 30K ring. They can come up here and have a $200,000 mortgage, have a great lifestyle, and
There's a lot to do here as well.
And work here because there are jobs. So just a couple of more key stats. The median house price in Bendigo by comparison to the median house price in Melbourne, there's a relationship there. What is it at the moment?
So it's 42%. The Bendigo price is 42% of the Melbourne median price.
Yep. And where does it usually sit?
Hovers around 55 to 60 generally.
Okay. So it's definitely showing value on that metric as well.
Yeah.
In terms of a market stagnation, the current median price in Bendigo is?
We're at 343,000 with the current median.
Okay.
The last peak prior to that was at 326, and that was in 2014.
So it's had a 4-year stagnation.
Yep.
Typically, market stagnations to mark the bottom of the next cycle of 4 to 7 years. Do you think, I mean, you're up here every week, you know most agents, you're across pretty much every infrastructure program that's going on. Do you think the market is about to turn, or are we still in stagnation?
Look, I see it at the end of the stagnation.
Right.
So if we were to put this on the clock, I would position it at 6 o'clock, with room obviously for growth over the next sort of seven years.
6 o'clock is a big call. You're calling the bottom of the market?
I am calling it. Would you like a bet on it?
How about we bet a pot, mate?
I'm happy with that.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.